Sivir.
Okay, going to be locked in.
Yep,
all right.
It is now locked in.
I was looking at it, I'm thinking, like, what is a good option into the Draven? And it just doesn't feel like...
Around the time that Canyon would look to try to go bot lane, so they don't have to worry about too much. This is a beautiful pressure game.
Yeah, speaking of looking for things, Noguri not going to get pulled back with the Infernal Chains, but down to 200 health, trying to slink around, but cleared in a great position. And there's no more Shroud to stop Noguri from finding anything more, and that's going to be first blood to SKT.
Oh, this is a really unfortunate timing. She just used Shroud.
Yeah, now Khan is down at half health, doesn't have World Ender just yet. Noguri can potentially get something here, but they just wait out the Shroud once again, and Noguri's just getting picked on. Another kill going over to Clear. Very much opportunity to push that far forward, but was up there. Could have been a mistake. Level 6 is here for Khan. Will have the World Ender if he wants it, but Canyon's going to get pulled back, and he actually doesn't even need to use the ult. More trades working out in favor of SKT on the bottom side as Noguri's going to dive forward. Khan does have to use the ultimate. Second charge comes in. Noguri's got the ignite. Khan flashes.
Which is going to help him quite a lot on the Lee Sin for moving around the map.
Yeah, also getting Faker in position for Heroes entrances as well. So.
Black Shield available.
A little bit of a visual bug there, but in goes Canyon. Teddy going to take the first bout of damage, but Clid's going to get the kick. Canyon has to get out, but the flash to follow. And Clid pops out the heal, and Clid does the majority of the work. But now it doesn't have a flash available as Noguri. Khan just going to umbrally dash over the wall, and Noguri actually going in for more. Khan doesn't have World Ender, and he's just going to go down. Again, though, is Noguri not going to get infernally chained. But Shroud is down once again. Good knock up here from Khan as Clid makes his way forward. Lands the Q. That's what that extra range is going to do for you. And Khan picks up his first. Probably not going to deter them here as Khan still has the ultimate available. They're actually just going to go for the dive now. Pulled back with the Infernal Chains, but Noguri just picks up that massive bounty. And SKT paddle starred to death. SKT, though, not going to be too worried about it as Canyon's going to make this a 50-50. Taunt lands onto only one. Hook's going to be there as well, but they get rid of the bug first. Hoyt just going to get smashed by Khan, whose World Ender is going to keep him back alive. Can Damwon actually find anything? And the answer is probably no, as Faker has the hero's entrance to exit the fight. Showmaker now still wanting to find more. Justice punch.
Never going to be in the driver's seat to use this against the turrets, and it's very unlikely to imagine.
Almost stolen there as well as Cleared. Not going to make it out of there. Nuclear is going to pick that one up, and I just don't know.
Faker, meanwhile.
Yeah, Cleared
getting
going
that
for
turret.
some sort of flank, but like you say, Faker's on the bottom side. He's going to be able to pick up that first turret. Not as important as it used to be, but still.
Rift Herald is going to be able to bounce back and get that mid lane turret because Showmaker did quite a lot of damage to Faker.
7 health. Faker's
turret, and yeah, 7 health. That feels really unfortunate. Nuclear just going to walk back in there and auto-attack it.
2 is going to hit, but it is likely that we'll get it. One of the first regions to get new patches in the past, and I think that is going to continue as well.
Going to get it.
This could double charge as well, Shelly.
Yeah.
Not going to be all that useful in taking down SKT. Now looking for the dive. Canyon not going to get tagged up by that Q as Clid comes on over with the safeguard, and they will lose this turret. But Damwon just going to run it all the way back, and the pendulum swung, and that's an inner turret going down in favor of them. Clid considering going for a kick, but another black shield stops that one from coming in.
Okay.
Nuclear with a brilliant spell shield, but now Khan gets into the back line. Soul Shackles not even going to arm because Hoyt's just straight up dead. Hero's entrance trying to find a knockup, doesn't get any joy as Damwon so far just losing one.
But SKT, off of this fight, everyone was just missing skill shots, left, right, and center.
Yeah.
But SK Telecom comes out ahead, able to finally bring down
things to start ever because it's going to do relevant damage to anyone who tries to tank it. They're going to have to sacrifice basically all of Canyon's health in order to get that.
It was a good sense for Nuguri not to commit too hard, even with Canyon in the back.
Oh,
but
okay. That's it's just a kick to the face, and Nuguri just was not ready for it. This tower is going to go down. SKT, this might be the opening that they needed because now someone needs to end number. It is very, very scary. Only Griffin seems to be able to come back from leads of that magnitude as Noguri continuing to try and fight against Khan, but that is not what you want to be doing. Shroud on cooldown, and we know what that means. Clid coming on over, trying to find more as there's the flash through from Khan. World Ender is going to get procced as Damwon Gaming have now found SKT. Can Khan actually get anything more, though, as Faker, the shortest hero's entrance that I've ever seen, but that is going to keep the Guardian Angel active. on this Aatrox, and that is just the kill onto Noguri once again.
And it looks like now they are pathing towards the mid lane. Wonder if they're going to try to go for the Baron
there's the
now.
flash onto Nuclear. Can he actually get enough damage in though? And the answer is yes. It's the solo kill from Faker as the Lantern not going to be taken. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Not sure if that's entirely worth it. As in goes Showmaker once again. Teddy, you can see, just really wants to cash in those stacks, man. Any auto attack he can find, he's going for.
He is begging for a kill right now on this Draven. And right now, they're just going to get mid-tier 2.
I don't know what would be sadder. SKT winning this game without...
Really big for SK Telecom. They're going to pick up an Ocean. And this will mean...
So I guess I'm to be blamed as much as Teddy is, who's walking into 4 people right now, but thankfully has some extra movement speed. Canyon going to at least get the Lantern out of Mata, but Khan looking for this flanking play, diving into the middle of 4 members, and Damwon are running for the hills. Good kickback there from Cletus. No! Doesn't get the cash in. Oh man, it was so damn close as Khan is going to steal it away. Noguri now in amongst the team, has to use the ult defensively as there's the hook. But Showmaker able to get out of it immediately, and SKT don't find any more other than Nuclear.
They're looking to convert this into a mid-inhibitor capture, and this would make it a lot easier for them to start getting the Baron and then just going for the Doom push. Although, with that minion wave down in bottom, you can see Khan rotating to it immediately. Mata says, Teddy, come over here.
Yep,
they're looking to get 2.
Get in amongst it. They'll grab 2 inhibitor turrets. Not sure whether they'll get 2 inhibitors, but Khan says yes as he dives forward and gets the knock up. That is base obliterated by SKT, looking way cleaner. Going to waste here from the Akali. As Hoyt now in trouble. Oh, is he? No, he's not. Where is the Adams?
It does look like now at this point they are just going for the final inhibitor. We'll see if they can end up securing it.
Showmaker's really got to actually start landing some of these skills because, yes, he's trying to deal with the minion waves, but seems like SKT just straight up doesn't care about it. So much damage with these spinning axes. Just 2 of them, and Showmaker has to go back to the fountain, and now the base is in complete shambles. Only 2 more turrets remain. It's almost like SKT just need to escort those super creeps into the base, and the game will just win itself. Khan takes down this Ocean Drake. Could go for something like a Phantom Dancer, just to be a little bit more bruisery. Well, and the Baron just taken down very, very easily. See, the axes do really hurt to land onto him, but no joy. The rest of the team able to gather around the Teddy. Now Nexus turrets starting to go down. Damwon, do they have another fight in them? Are we going to see that big number from Teddy as he's looking for it? 1 auto would have got there onto Nuclear, but he does make it onto the fountain. As now Teddy just still looking for these auto attacks, looking for more. It is Khan that picks up another one though, as now the Nexus is under fire. Finally, he picks it up, immediately makes it a double now. Didn't see the number, but thankfully he's not going to